the interstellar trade hub Nexus 7, had witnessed countless diplomatic disasters. Wars had ignited over mistranslated gestures. Alliances had collapsed because of seeding mistakes. But nothing, absolutely nothing, had prepared them for the day humans opened a food court. It began. Innocently enough, Chef Miguel Ramirez won the lottery to run the first human restaurant off-world. He arrived with crates of ingredients, a heavy-duty kitchen setup, and a glowing sign that read Miguel's Earth Kitchen, authentic human cuisine. The first customer was a Zathian ambassador, a species proud of their refined taste and ability to consume almost anything organic. "I'll take your mildest dish," the diplomat declared, his 12 tentacles flicking lazily. "I have studied human meals. Your so-called spice is childish." Next to Zathian fire crystals, Miguel tried to warn him. "Sir, maybe start with the chicken soup or the mild salsa." "Human," the ambassador scoffed. Miguel shrugged and served chips with what humans considered mild salsa. 17 seconds later, the diplomat's color-shifting skin cycled through 14 shades of terror. Security found him 3 decks down in the fountain, desperately trying to absorb water through every pore. News spread across the station within hours. Humans weren't selling food, they were selling biological weapons. But then the unexpected happened. A young Krokan warrior, from a species that worshipped endurance, stepped up. "I challenge your ghost pepper wings," she announced. Miguel raised a brow. "Are you sure?" They made a Vendarian veteran weep last week. "Vendarians are fragile. Serve me your weapon food." 20 wings later, the Krokan trembled, sweat dripping from her exoskeleton, tears falling from all 6 eyes. Yet she stood tall, smiling. "This," she gasped, "this is glorious. It is battle. It is meditation. It is transcendence. I feel my ancestors." Within hours, her review hit the galactic network. The ghost pepper challenge became a rite of passage. Warriors from across the stars lined up to test themselves against humanity's tactical cuisine. The real storm, however, began when Miguel added a breakfast menu. "What is this?" "Coffee," asked Administrator Ilix, a creature of elegance from a low-gravity world. "Just a morning drink," Miguel replied, pouring her a cup. "Helps you wake up." 1 sip later, Ilix's usual grace vanished. She reorganized the station's records in half an hour, fired 3 incompetent staff, and installed a new system that boosted efficiency by 400%. "More," she demanded, sliding her credit chip across. "Give me more of the productivity liquid." Overnight, coffee became the station's most valuable commodity. The Thrakeri Empire offered 3 planets for exclusive rights. Peaceful coalition waged its first war in 1,000 years over caffeine imports. And then came the day Miguel launched Taco Tuesday. No one was ready. The mix of mild or volcanic flavors, the self-assembly chaos, the toppings madness, it was a perfect storm. Some species experienced flavor joy for the first time. Others discovered spiritual clarity in the salsa guacamole balance. The hive mind of Zeta 9 fractured into 17 identities, just to argue flour versus corn tortillas. Ambassador Carr of the Galactic Council watched the madness from his office. Beings of opposite biologies eating side by side. Warriors bonding over spice. Contest. Trade negotiations happening over mugs of coffee. "It's madness," his aide whispered. Should we shut it down? Carr observed a Ryaxian, a creature that dissolved organic matter on touch, struggling to use chopsticks while a human child patiently taught him. No, look closer. The aide looked and truly saw species that had been rivals for centuries were laughing over failed burrito attempts. The galaxy's deadliest assassin was showing a young Quellian how to properly hold pizza. Rival religions temporarily united to share a giant nachos platter. Human food isn't just nutrition, Carr murmured. It's social engineering disguised as meals. They've achieved more for diplomacy in a month than we have in decades. Down in the food court, Miguel served another order, unaware he'd created the galaxy's first truly neutral ground where differences were settled with sauce, preferences and friendships forged in the flames of capsaicin. The official report called it culinary diplomacy. The medical logs simply said, humans are insane but their food is worth it. 6 months later, the Galactic Council voted unanimously to grant humanity full membership on the condition that every human colony included at least one authentic Earth restaurant. The vote passed after sampling Miguel's grandmother's tamales. Even the synthetic intelligence delegates who couldn't eat voted yes, out of respect for the aroma.